Hi everyone, welcome to Dhamma Earth's Dose of Dhamma, and this is your dose of Dhamma for today. So now we will go to the last quality of the Dhamma, which is known as Pachatang Veditabo. In English, is translated as to be experienced by the wise. Now, who are the wise? We can say that under the Buddha's teachings, the noble people are the wise people, because they really know about the true laws of nature, and they have realized Nibbana. But under this quality, under this quality, then actually there are three types of Aryas that should be noted. Okay, so what are the three? It's just different classification. Okay, Aryas means noble ones are still noble people. Okay, so let's see. What are the three types of noble people? The first type, the Ugaha Titanyu, one who attains path and fruition after hearing the gist of a discourse on the Dhamma. So, for example, the Buddha may give a stanza, a 4-line stanza. So they may attain at the first or second line, or the third or fourth line after that. So this is one who attains path and fruition after hearing the gist of a discourse on the Dhamma. The second type is Vipachitanu, one who realizes path and fruition after hearing an explanation of the Dhamma. So sometimes if you read in the Buddha's teachings, the Buddha may give a more detailed explanation on the Dhamma, on the gradual path, etc. Okay? So after that, the Buddha, after giving that explanation, then the one may attain noblehood, may attain path and fruition. So these are the second type of noble people. Okay? And the third one is called the Neya. What is the Neya? It is the noble one who gradually comes to comprehend the truth after getting further elaboration and guidance. Okay? So this Neya is what is mostly in our present era, in our present century, most of the people are Neya, one who needs to gradually comprehend the truth after getting further elaboration and guidance. So you need to go for meditation retreats, you need to go and listen to the Dhamma, you need to practice and then verify for yourself gradually. So this is called the Neya type of noble people. Okay? So no matter whether it's the first type, second type, or third type of noble person, all the three types, after attaining the path, they know for themselves that they have taken up the noble practice and that they have attained the path, fruition, and nibbana through their own experience. Okay? So this eradication of defilement is to be accomplished directly by oneself. A close disciple cannot attain the path or discard his defilements through the attainment of the path by his teacher. So if your teacher attained the path and fruition, that is the teacher's noblehood, but not the close disciple's noblehood, right? It can only be attained only by oneself, not with others' help, not by via others' attainment. Of course, if others attain and then they teach you, it's okay. But when they attain, that attainment itself is their attribute, and we cannot attain path and fruition just because they have attained it. But if they teach us, if they attain it and they teach us the way, they teach us how to practice, and then or you have gained inspiration in them, and because of the inspiration you go and practice, this is possible. But if a teacher attains, for example, if a teacher he attains enlightenment, attains noblehood, but that attainment itself is for himself. not for the close disciple. Okay? Because the supramundane, the nine supramundane factors can only be realized by oneself, by discarding our own defilements and by the gradual practice. Okay? Therefore, these nine supramundane factors, they are the properties of the noble people who alone themselves can realize them in their mind and enjoy them, and therefore the quality of the Dhamma, Pachatang Veditabo. The Dhamma is to be realized by oneself. Okay? So how do we apply this when we are doing chanting or when we are reflecting? So we can reflect that, oh, only the wise can realize this noble Dhamma. And it is only to be experienced by oneself, only experienced by the wise. So when you're recollecting, when you're chanting or when you're recollecting, you can contemplate, oh, this to be realized by oneself, to be realized directly by oneself, to be realized by the wise, to be experienced by the wise. Experience, experience oneself, oneself, like that. So when you contemplate like that, the wonderful inspirational quality of this Dhamma comes to the mind and you gain inspiration and happiness from it. Okay? So that is how one can reflect on Pachata Veditabo. Okay? Whether during chanting or whether you want to do it as a recollection. Of course, if you do it as a recollection to attain jhana, then you may be even in more detail. But the understanding is the important thing. Okay, so that's your dose of Dharma for today. Wish all of you well, peaceful, and happy, and wish everyone be able to attain path, fruition, and nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.